All right, guys, we are back. What are we back for? Dokkan! Yes. Wait. I'm on the wrong screen. All right, guys, so World Tournament rewards are coming in. I don't know. I mean, I would like to still do a video out of this, but, I mean, I think this is just going to end up being a very short one, because remember, tickets are kind of a thing of the past now, right? Previously, well, I guess, okay, and then okay, we'll talk about these tickets. Oh, yeah, I didn't do a video talking about that. I only tweeted about it. Whoops, my bad. We'll talk about these SSR tickets in 2 seconds. So I was about to rank 600. This World Tournament, I didn't have it this World Tournament. Like, I was grinding, I was like, damn, dude, like, not this time, man. It's just not, I just didn't feel the joy in grinding for this one. Didn't hit me like that. So, I got 605. Remember, the next cutoff was 500. And then I actually did get rank 3 in local, but, I mean, that's not a problem. Rank 2 and 3 get the same rewards. So there's no difference, right? Once the player that was #1 local was like, again, like another like top 200 player. So, I mean, I feel like it's been pretty common for me to get really high ranked players in my local, but I mean, I'm pretty unlucky. It's just how it goes, right? Not a big deal. So this is only gonna be my second copy, unfortunately, though, for LR Chi. Now, what's interesting here, so we're going to get 160 Mr. Satan signatures, huh? Yeah, wow. Okay. Okay. 160? Huh. Let's grab this. Okay. Yeah, 160. Huh. The LRs cost way too much, man. They are just way too expensive. Like, you got to be top 1,000, and you have to do 2 world tournaments to get an LR. That's like, I think that's a lot. That's a lot, dude. That is a lot. It's a great system. I think that they improved the game massively, because now you can buy every single world tournament character. But I mean, the prices of the LRs are just way too much. Way too much. All right, so I actually now, it's funny, I have so much content I could do, because there's many World Tournament character showcases who we now have to do, right? So, like, if I go here, let's just go to my box, and let's just go down to, like, I think, like, the 97% is where they're at. Okay, I guess I should have went down faster a little bit. Okay. So, yeah, we've got a bunch of characters videos we could do. We have Max Power Jackie Chun. We have Shen. We have that Piccolo Jr. We have Tech Yamcha. The Kid Krillin. Right? Like, we've got a bunch of World Tournament showcases we could do. And we could still do LR Jackie Chun, his EZA as well. Actually, if you guys don't mind, I'm just going to quickly... press the max button right here. Just get him up to 97% as well. But yeah, I mean, we got a lot. There's just, I'm just overloaded. There's so much to do. Oh yeah, dude, that's so sick. Yes, I love seeing that. Orbs, me pressing that button should have given us more than 139, by the way. That shit is stupid. They need to up that number by a lot. Okay, let's head over to the Baba Shop now. And we're going to talk about the summon tickets as well, right? So here, let's head to the Mr. Satan signatures. It's not that far in. So this is the major issue right here. They did make these LRs cost way too much. 300 is highway robbery. I don't know how else I would say it. It's highway robbery. 300 is too much, period. Just, boop, discussion's done. I think if they cut it in half to 150, I think that would be that's fine. 150 would be fine. The regular TURs are 40, I don't think that's a problem, right? So just from our ranking, we got, what, 160? So that would be 4 characters here. That's pretty good. I think that's totally fine. But the LRs are just way too expensive. Now, no matter what, I'm never going to relent on this one, where we'd say, like, oh, no, it was better the way it used to be. Fuck no. Because now we can buy these characters. These guys were nigh unobtainable. Like, it's like, dude, these Dragon Ball Saga characters were damn near, like, impossible to pull. So, my only concern here is a lot of these characters, notice that we can only get 5 copies. So I am a little, like they're going to add in more, obviously. Like, at some point, I assume they'll reset that and raise the number. But it's like, damn, like, so, like, the Kid Krillins, like, I was only able to get 5 Kid Krillins. Like, for real, like, I can't get any more. So, like, I would like to see them kind of update that, but this is good. So now all these World Tournament characters are here and available for all players to be able to get if they want to get them. I think that this was a huge change. I just wish that, I mean, even if they would trim this down to maybe 200, I think would be really good. But I think this cost of 300, I mean, it's just, this is insane. Like, they're out of their minds, I think. 300? Ridiculous. Let me pause quickly. I do want to buy one of them, and then we'll talk about the SSR tickets and the change that they're going to get during the next World Tournament. Oh! Okay, so I would have gotten some extra... Oh, yeah, wait. I have some extra Mr. Satan signatures because tickets were converted... Remember, tickets were converted to Mr. Satan signatures during the maintenance, by the way, that happened. So for Global, it's going to happen, I think the maintenance is going to be on the 26th is when it's going to happen for Global. So we would have gotten a little bit more right there. Let me figure out which one of these I'm going to pick. All right, guys, coming back in. I've decided that I'm going to make a purchase here, and I'm going to grab LR Yamcha and Poir. I don't have their SSR anymore after, obviously, the reverse removal. So we can go ahead and grab Yamcha, and then we'll now have the LR Yamcha SSR. I'm only going to grab one of them, and the rest of my currency I'm going to save, right? I'm always very cautious and careful with my currencies. I did, you know, be able to get quite a bit of World Tournament characters, but that will be good for now. Okay, so the last thing we need to talk about here, yeah, we talked about Chi-Chi, we talked about everything. We need to go over here and look at the World Tournament banner. Oh, I've got 21 tickets here for Android 16. Oh, shit. Okay. I probably should do something with that, huh? I probably should do something with that. We'll make it its own video. How about that? Okay. So, wow, damn, dude. I have 25 of these, yeah. 25 of these, and these are mostly worthless now. So, here. I'm not gonna... Maybe I'll do one. We'll do one. Let's just do one. And see what we get. Well, we actually got a pop-up from that? Okay. Yeah, let's just do one. Wait, every time you summon, it pops up? It does. I'm gonna do one. Okay. Let me pull this banner up. We'll look at it, and then we need to look at the thing in the news that it's talking about here as well. See who we got. And then chat, just give me 1 second. We're gonna grab this, and we're going to flip over and look at it in the news. The news says they're going to add LRs to this banner. Cell Jr. Okay. Kind of a random character here. So let's just grab that. We could do one right there. Not a big deal, right? Not going to hurt us or anything. So let's just go ahead and jump on over here. So here is the banner. The SSR Guaranteed banner. The featured listing is pretty shit. It goes up to General Blue and Hercule are okay-ish. But, I mean, the majority of these characters, like, it's just, you know, this is not really too good. And I guess they must have realized, like, okay, like, we got rid of, like, all the summons. And then this is kind of ass as well. So, they're going to add LRs to this. Let's read this. So... be able to get SSR guaranteed tickets. You get, powerful SSR characters. I'm so certain of that. The following adjustments are scheduled to be made to the summon event when the 62nd World Tournament becomes available. Adjustment 1, certain characters who can be Dokkan Awakened into LR will be available. And they may be featured characters. So I would assume that this is just going to be like, I don't know how I could quickly, like, pull that, like, only them up, but, like, I'm assuming it would be like these guys, like Gohan and Trunks, like maybe like the oldest summonable LRs that exist potentially is kind of like that would be sort of like the I don't know the wording I want to use, but just the way they would operate, right? Like, I could see, like, some of these guys be added into there. I mean, that could be good because, I mean, I'm sure some of these characters still would be difficult for players to have, right? Like some of these guys. But that's what I would assume. If I really wanted to hold out hope, maybe, like, the 3rd and 4th anniversary LRs would be on there who they just refuse to ever bring back ever, right? Maybe. But it's probably just going to be, like, a lot of older Yellow Coin LRs, but that still will make this way more valuable than what it is now, right? Like all these crappy banner characters. You know, every once in a while, like some of these characters will, you know, EZA or Super EZA, they'll be really good. Like maybe Goku Black and Zamasu are going to have like a very dominant Super EZA. Could happen, right? And then maybe some players will be able to pull them or get some copies of them here from like this banner, right? So that could be good. And then there's more it says here. So the summon rate of featured characters will be adjusted from 30% to 35%. Huh. So, chat, this tells me... it says LR characters, they... Like, dude, Amatsu is, like, grinning ear to fucking ear. They may be featured, the LRs, and he's doing, like, the Dr. Evil, like, putting his pinky up to his mouth. The LRs may be featured. Yeah, but do we think they're gonna be? Yeah, maybe. This May is doing a lot of fucking carrying. I promise you guys this, dude. That May is like Kratos and God of War level strength right there, man. So this is 30, and they're changing it to 35. Okay. All right. I mean, I don't know. I guess maybe they will be featured if they're gonna make it less likely to pull the featured character, or they're gonna. No. I'm switching myself up. They probably are gonna be unfeatured because they're slightly lowering the chances of getting unfeatured characters. Although, I mean, it is still because regular banners, right, are just it's just a 50-50. So like we look at like Future Gohan and Trunks, and it's just a 50-50, right? What am I looking at here? Well, wait. I'm getting mixed, dude. I'm getting mixed up. Okay, but anyway, yeah. Okay. So Android 16's banner, right? 5% featured, 5% unfeatured. It's a 50-50. Like if you get featured or unfeatured. This banner. Yeah, it's 10% featured, 10% unfeatured. It's, you know, for the SSR. 50-50. I got a little mixed up. Sometimes, I wish some of y'all sometimes would understand the doing the commentary, keeping a lot, like, but whatever. Anyway. So this is going to be changed to 65% unfeatured and 35% featured. A very long segment there. Whatever. Makes me look dumb, but we'll all move forward amicably from that. All right, so we got that. Unused SR tickets will still be valid for use in future ones. So basically they're telling you, hey, by the way, you know, you might want to not use your tickets because LRs are going to be added to it, right? Is all. So, all right, guys, there's that. LRs are going to be added to this banner. I mean, I think that the Mr. Satan signature shop, like them removing tickets for the World Tournament exclusive characters is really good. The only thing is that the LRs are maybe just a tad too expensive, right? I think we could all agree there. So let me know what you guys think. World Tournament Rewards. Thanks, guys, for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.